Menu narration option is set to off.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 51, Mike, 51. Here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch it.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch.
Now a give right side. Taylor. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the ready. Leo! Get that quarterback, D-line! Get that quarterback, D-line! Bravo! Get that quarterback!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Running right, Jones. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I said, sorry, my face smells like apple cider.
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I was doing a lot of YouTube research on it. So I'm like, man, I don't want this for the way, so I ain't been using it like that.
And it's the other one too. Well, it can't go away because it takes a while for it to.
Yeah, then I mixed that when I do my face mask on Monday. I'm gonna do the baking soda apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my friend said she does that, and her skin is very pretty. Ooh, these are dope. Look at that.
Somebody that was doing that turmeric.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yes, I probably wouldn't do all my nails like that, but that one is amazing.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to need some therapy after this. One twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
So we got man.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I feel like I should get different already. Super horrible. They just pick up for some reason down here, so they start to go out.
Come on, set. 60 out low. 54. Right, 54. I don't think you got it, sir. Go. Motion. Mike 5-4.
On 3rd down, Brooks. And an alley to run. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Look up some American Facebook.
I've seen it, yeah. That's why I looked up Facebook too, so got this turmeric thing. But the thing is, I don't want to play with turmeric because it literally stains everything. So I'd rather do my own homemade. Boy, is it messy. It literally stains like permanent marker stains.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Taylor. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Right back to Sanders on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Down. 15 line. 15 line. Hey, let's go. It's coming. Defense wins championships, baby.
This is Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 3rd down, Brady. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Do.
They'll try the left side. It's Brooks. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, they make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think this is her niece, because, yeah, I think this is her niece.
No, move your ass out my bed. What's wrong with you?
Her oldest daughter was doing something in the background. She's like, that's all right, Queen. I said, this is a glass of wine, just beat your ass. She was like, no, don't beat my ass.
Gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Push him back.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
1st down, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Mike spot 9, Mike spot 9. Okay, just like that, just like that. Hey, check 59, Mike. Mike is 59, Mike to 59. And what's that? And what's the ball?
Throwing on second down, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded at the 8.
That's it, baby. We gon' play.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll try the left side. It's Brooks. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike, let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Check 59.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And he's got his man. That's Landry. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. 59. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On third down, it's Brooks. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Pick that.
On first down, it's Edwards. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. It appears they'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Coming to you.
On third down, Brooks. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
I didn't see the tacos tomorrow. The Rusty Tacos we're going to. I don't know if she said Rusty Tacos or Chili Line. It's a place, a food truck we have at work. And she says in Champlain, so she does very well.
Here's Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Ready. Right there. 54, Mike. What we got?
a give right side. It's Brooks. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
It was all of the above.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cardinals on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8.
59. Check, 59. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know. Wake up.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Myers' kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Alert 3.
On play action, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, exit. Mike 51. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
That's why. I'll say, who the fuck is mailing me something from DL?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Jones. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Again, it's Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Hey, Echo.
Shotgun now for Brady. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's go now. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Oh no, everything doesn't show.
He's checking.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Give me some. 57 the mic. 57 the mic. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, check. Mike 57.
Back to throw. Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Brady. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready, set. Mike 51. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. 5.
They'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. He'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because